Hi, Earl here, and I'm back today with my friend Carol. Carol, we've known each other for about 2-3 years.
Right.
We met walking the mall.
Right. We were exercising together.
Okay. And when we first met, you had a limp.
I did. I had let my husband off somewhere, and I had I let him at the mall, and I had come back from an errand, and I wanted to catch up, so I was running, and I put great stress on this right leg, and I ended up injuring something in the leg.
Okay, and we asked you whether you wanted something natural to deal with it.
Well, always natural above synthetic or medication.
Good. Okay, and you said yes.
I said yes.
And we suggested StemKine.
Yes, you did.
Okay, and you agreed, and you started taking StemKine.
I agreed after you explained to me how it worked and what it did for the body. And at first I thought it was giving me stem cells, but it causes my body to produce more stem cells, which kind of falls back after you get older. And just one day I noticed it wasn't there anymore. And I was walking easily, nothing hurt, and it was fabulous.
And about how long was that?
You know, after you put up with something for a while, you forget. But I would say maybe it was a month, maybe it was 5 weeks. It didn't happen immediately.
Okay. And do you attribute that to StemKine?
Well, I do, but, you know, I attribute it to the point that I still take it. And I'm just doing it now as prevention because I just don't want anything like that to happen
So
again.
here it's 2-3 years later and you're still taking StemKine.
I'm still taking StemKine.
And you do it because of prevention?
Prevention. When your stem cells are there and they're going to whatever in your body needs fixing, it's comforting to know that you're making enough to make the difference.
Now, since that time, you've started taking some other products.
Well, when I talk to you and Dottie, you know, I'm always got my ear cocked about what's going on. And you mentioned a lady that was playing violin at 92 or something and how good her brain was. And I said, if I lose my brain, I don't want to even exist. So you mentioned the NeuroBright to me, and I started taking that. And I wouldn't say that I'll be in Mensa, but I feel like I'm still very cognitive and able to do things, puzzles.
And you and I are about the same generation.
Yes, we are.
Okay, all right.
Not just about. I think I'm older than you are.
And you're also taking microhydrin.
Yes, I am.
And why are you taking microhydrin?
Because you all told me I should, and whatever Earl says, I do.
Well, that's nice to hear. Now, this is a nice compliment. But what is it? What's your feeling?
Well, I took a litmus test, and it showed if you take the microhydrin that your body has the right pH balance, which also affects disease and things that could go wrong. So I feel that I'm balancing my pH by taking microhydrin.
So how would you consider your health now?
Oh, it's great.
Great health?
I mean, I'm almost 76, and I don't have anything wrong. I take a high blood pressure pill, and that's all.
That's it?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
I know.
That's pretty good. Well, are there any closing words that you'd like to leave us with?
Well, I feel that after knowing you and Dottie for 2 or 3 years, once someone says their symptoms to you, your recommendations can be counted on. This is a wonderful product. It has a lot of research behind it, and sometimes people need to trust because they might take StemKine and say, well, I don't feel any different, but they're not feeling worse, and they don't know if they would or not. It's a trust thing. It's an investment in your future and in your health, but none of us wants to be sick as we get older. And if we're going to wait till we get sick and depend on a doctor to give us... My husband takes so many medications because of his heart, and he can't remember anything. I mean, there's so many side effects to prescription medicines. So if we're able to take natural things, and it keeps us healthy and keeps us active and keeps our mind active, who wouldn't want to do that?
Carol, thank you so much for sharing your testimony.
My pleasure.
Okay, very good. Thank you.